just like that? Are you guys interested in learning about this? Well, if you are, today is your day of luck, because today I'm going to be teaching you the basics of how to play guitar. Guitar has a lot of different good reasons to learn it, or musical instruments in general. The main reason why I do this is to get away from the stress. And according to an article called The Effect of Specific Music Instrumentation on Anxiety Reduction in University Music Students, it shows that learning instruments actually does help reduce anxiety, which is good for classes like Comms 101. Today I'm going to learn the basics of guitar once again. So the guitar is composed of 6 strings. In the musical alphabet, it only goes from A to G, but the guitar starts with the low E string. So it's the A string, the A string, D string, G string, B string, and the high E string. In order to play the notes, you go in ascending order, starting from the low E string. So it goes E, F, G, A, B, C. However, if you were paying attention to the way I was playing it, you notice that I am skipping some different notes. The reason for this is that in guitar we have sharps and flats, but this is another lesson, and if you guys want to learn it, you guys should come to me after. If you look up here, I'm going to teach you how to start reading notes on a basic level. Guitar usually uses the treble clef, which has 5 lines and 4 spaces. The way I remember them is by the words phase and ekbedaf. Ekbedaf sounds silly, but if you play guitar, you'll get what I'm saying. So anyways, the treble clef starts with, on the lowest letter, which is the E, but it's not the low E string. It's actually an E string composed in the middle. And the highest space is the E, which is easy to remember because the last space correlates to the last string. So if you remember that, you'll be good with the guitar. According to an article called Being a Musician is Good for Your Brain by Gregory Carlin, it shows that memorizing all these notes will actually help you memorize things better in school. So basically, learning guitar will help you succeed in school. However, this can actually be kind of difficult at first, so that is why there is an easier way to read guitar, which is tabs. Tabs are really easy to read because you just have to memorize the strings, and then from there you just have to see what fret number, which is this spaces, you have to play. So if you look at this, this is E034, so it would just go E0, 3, 4. This is really easy for beginners, so I really recommend it if you guys want to start learning guitar, but it does have its disadvantages. When you look at this, you see a series of numbers, but you can't really tell how long to hold each note for. So you don't know if it's or if it's. Also, once we get to really more complicated chords, it's really hard to write them all because you can't really show which position. And also, you can play different notes on the guitar in different positions, such as playing this E and this one. Same note, different space, but you won't be able to see that right here. So if you learn how to read these two, you're going to be in really good shape. I suggest that you guys start looking into learning guitar or any musical instrument. This is because according to the article, you always wanted to play an instrument, it's time. It shows that learning how to play an instrument increases the well-being of a person. Also, another article called 10 Reasons Why Everyone Should Learn to Play a Musical Instrument by Shankar Mackinnon Academy, it shows that it improves one's confidence in talking, leading to a better social life. So in conclusion, if you learn how to play guitar, you'll do better in school, you'll have a better social life, and you'll be able to play cool things like this. Thank you. I don't know why I said in conclusion.